What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dipsy. Now today I want to be talking about the grind, because you see, when it comes to getting to where we need to get to, there's always that grinding process. And the grind is a very unique thing, guys. It's where a lot of people quit. People quit at the grind, but the grind is what's going to get you to that next level. So when it comes to the grind, you got to take pride in it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys watching them play GTA or some sort of RPG game, right? So you could go online and search up the codes for these games, and you get all the cheat codes off rip. So you wouldn't even have to beat the game. You could start the game, all types of jetpacks, rocket launches, helicopters, artillery weapons, and you're on level 1. So of course, you did this, right? You had your little fun, and then it got boring after a while. Because you know what? You defeated a big purpose of the game, which is the grind. The grind of going through and unlocking all the doors and opportunities that you didn't have before. So it's the same thing with the grind, guys. You gotta take pride in the fact that you're getting from point A to point B. So if you're someone right now, you're the laughing stock of your family, you know, you're not doing shit, you're kind of known as, quote unquote, the failure of the family, you got to take pride in the fact that you could potentially flip the script. They'll be coming to you, asking you for advice, and they were just ridiculing you. You got to understand, man, life is prone to change. Where you're at right now is not a finalized position. And this is why I get so kind of up in arms when people act like shit is over. It's bound to change. It's only over when you say it's over. The type of energy you put out there, you put your all into that grind day after day, something's going to materialize because it has no choice. You're putting the energy into it. So when it comes to the grind, guys, you need to realize we live in a society where people want just validation for everything. You go on social media, they're giving out these likes, these thumbs up, these likes, to give you validation. Everyone wants that pat on the back. But one thing you got to understand about the grind is the few who make it out of the grind understand that they are not going to get validation during the grind. They understand that. You get no pats on the back. You get no extra credit because you're grinding. You got to finish the grind. The way this world works is people don't like to acknowledge people who are really on their shit until they make it. People like winners. So if you're doing it solely to be recognized by other people and you're not doing it for yourself, you're not going to be in the grind too long. You're going to quit. You've got to do this at the end of the day for yourself. If it's not for you, then why else would you do it for? Why else? Because if you don't got your back, no one else will. At the end of the day, man, I don't care if you're someone who's just used to being around a crowd or you're used to people praising you. At the end of the day, if you don't think highly of yourself, what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? The grind is to become a better person. It's to become the best version of yourself. You have to use it as that. You can't use it as a tool to get all these superficial things that really don't matter in the end. And I'm considering people's acknowledgement and people's praise as that. Now, if that comes with the grind and you finishing it, that's great, but you should not be seeking out those things initially. Those things should just be a byproduct. You really should be after the improvement, the difference you can make once you come out of this grinding phase. So I'd say it depends on what you do, of course. Like, depending on what you do, your grinding phase is gonna be very varied in time. It could be a year of grinding. It could be 3 to 5 years, very common. It could be 5 to 10. It could be more. But the whole point is, guys, you're gonna get there. You gotta just keep grinding till you get there. That's the main thing. So me, when I first started at the gym, man, I have weeks easily eclipsing 80 to 100 hours a week, and I was getting paid like $800. They were completely finessing me, complete finesse. And I knew this, guys. I knew I was getting finessed, but the thing is, what kept me in the grind is the vision I had of where I would be at. So I knew this was just a temporary phase. I didn't just sit down and feel sorry for myself, come home tired and just start crying and, damn, my job sucks, they're not paying me. I could have easily complained, but I just sat back and just smiled because I'm like, man, this is just a temporary phase. The ducks are going to line up they're gonna line up in my favor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing you know, I got all this opportunity in front of me. And I'm seeing it materialize. I'm seeing the fruits of my labor start to really show themselves. You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily, you have to be okay with delayed gratification on this grind. You have to. It's a prerequisite. A lot of people do not practice delayed gratification. Everything is instant gratification. And you can thank a large part of that to technology. But what you have to do is reverse engineer your brain to get used to that delayed gratification. If you accomplish that, the grinding phase won't bother you. It's going to actually be quite fun. I'd like to say that. For me, man, I really do soak up and enjoy the grind. Because once I get to my goal, you guys don't understand. Once you get to your goal, there's a high likelihood it's not going to be as fulfilling as you thought it was. I'm not saying don't work towards it, but a big part of that fulfillment is looking back and seeing how far you came. Who the hell wants to read a book about someone that just wins instantly? Page 1, they won, game over. Page 1, oh, they saved the princess. What? That's not the story. That's not the story. That's not the story. Are you gonna play a Super Mario game where you just on the last level versus Bowser off rip? No. You want to go through all 7, however many mushroom kingdoms before you see that dude. So what I'm saying is, you got to really enjoy the journey, because once you get to that goal, you're gonna look back and really be fond of those times where you didn't have shit. Be fond of those times where people talked about you, where they laughed at you, but you flipped the script, and you flipped the script because of your hard work and your dedication. And that's what it's going to take to get through this grinding phase, guys. That's what it's going to take. You're going to need everything in your arsenal. You're going to need dedication. You're going to need a plan. Man, you're going to have to be cunning. You're going to have to really think outside the box. If you go with the crowd, you might not last in this grind, because people are going to constantly come along to try to discourage you. Understand, this is a journey only a few can take. You want to truly be the best version of yourself, it's time to put the work in. It's time to put the work in, guys. There's no escaping it, there's no avoiding it. And to be honest, this goes back to my sacrifice video. During this grind, you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice something to the lava. I don't know what to tell you guys, but that is definitely going to have to be the case. But like I said, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey, guys. Enjoy day 1. Enjoy the day, I don't even care, day 5,000. Doesn't matter how long you're on this journey. You want to constantly be evaluating the process. You're going to have your bad days. You're going to have your really good days. But regardless, keep a vision in mind and you're going to reach it. It's your boy Dipsy. On that note, I hope you guys took a lot away from the video. I'm thinking my next video is probably going to be a subscriber requested video. Yeah, I'm thinking a subscriber requested video. But if you guys have any more video topics in general, be sure to hit me on IG. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be releasing hella content as always. It's your boy Dipsy. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.